Hey, what's up guys? What's a crag in rock climbing world? It's a place out in the nature where you can do sport climbing or trad climbing. And we have over 40 crags with over 2,000 sport climbing routes in Yangshuo, which, by the way, one of the smallest towns in southern part of China. And the routes are still being added up every year, thanks to those hard-working route developers. If you happen to plan on climbing in Yangshuo for the first time and you want to get used to the rock formation here and ease into it, or if you are transitioning from indoor climbing to outdoor climbing, especially for those who are running a tight schedule and want to make the best use of their limited climbing time here in Yangshuo, this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Zhan Deqi, born and raised in Yangshuo, local climbing guide. I'm putting together this video to show you guys the 3 most popular crags for climbers that are new to Yangshuo. And these 3 crags are recommended in terms of view, access, environment, grade of the climbs, quantity and quality of the climbs. Of course, there are other great crags for advanced climbers. I'm going to cover that in a separate video. I'm at the Swiss cheese crag. Got its name from the holes on the rock. This is probably the first crag you want to check out when climbing in Yangshuo. 5 to 10 minutes ride from downtown. Very beautiful countryside view. Very easy to get access to and very good belay area. As you can see, it's all flat. It can accommodate a lot of people. There are 2 rock faces here, cheese wall and chocolate wall. The total number of the climbs here is around 20 to 30. Sun is on the rock face all day long. Could be very hot in the summer for a climber, but not for the belayer because it's shady down at the bottom. Most of the routes will be wet when it rains, and the climbs are super easy at cheese wall. Rating from 5.6 up to 5.118. Normally you will see a lot of complete beginner climbers taking their lessons from experienced guys around here. Some climbs that are so easy, even 5-year-old kid can stand it. So I highly recommend starting your outdoor climbing journey at Swiss cheese. The climbs on chocolate wall, which is on the left-hand side of this cheese wall, get very intense. So this crag is also for intermediate climbers and advanced climbers. I will make a more in-depth video about Swiss cheese crag. Now I'm standing in front of One Bottle Crag. As you can see, behind me there's a tree over here, and behind that tree that's the One Bottle Crag. Got its name from the little mountain over there that looks like a wine bottle nearby the crag. That's the main rock face. There are entry-level climbs at One Bottle Crag, but not as many as at Swiss cheese. The approach is very good. 5 to 10 minutes ride from downtown by the main road. Landscape here is beautiful. Belay area is flat and wide. The rock and the belay area will be in the shade after 2:30 p.m. in the summer. Some routes are still available for climbing when it rains. There's only 1 rock face at One Bottle, and the quality of the climbs is top-notch. Last year in November, I met a group of Korean climbers. They climbed all the way from Southeast Asian countries to Yangshuo. After they climbed that One Bottle, they were like, "아이고, 최고, 제일입니다." The translation would be like, the best crag ever. And then an Australian climber I met at One Bottle, he is also a climbing guide from Tasmania. He said to me, "Mate, these holes are too good to be true." And it's also my favorite beginner to intermediate crag in Yangshuo as well. Come and check it out. The grades at One Bottle range from 5.7 up to 512A, around 30 climbs here. Now I'm at the Egg Crag. Got its name by the shape of this mountain. It's a little bit further away from downtown. It's like 10 to 15 minutes drive, easy approach, and comfortable belay area. At the crag, you get to see nature landscape and the city landscape at the same time. There are 4 rock faces here. The main one is in the shade all day long. Normally it's very windy up here. Super good place to go climbing when it's in the summertime. Maybe not in winter. Some routes can be climbed when it rains because there's a really big roof up here. There are some easy climbs at the egg, but in my opinion, not very ideal for total beginner climbers. Because all the easy climbs here have a very tricky, bouldery start, but definitely worth coming if you are a bit experienced. One thing to bear in mind is that occasionally there might be an old lady who shows up to charge like 2 yuan. There are over 40 climbs here, from 5.7 up to 5.12C. So you're definitely gonna have fun climbing at the egg. Well, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe and give a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.